Let's start this. You unplug that. Forgot. Good.
I sure don't remember how these holes got in the wall. They look fairly recent, judging from the debris. My Hammer books are great, but I prefer stories about his crazy nephews, Mike and Ike Hammer.
Ooh, we almost got all of them.
Their Candy comics.
Yeah, what are we supposed to do now? Wait a second. What were we supposed to do? Find the one that prays. Wait. Oh. This is kind of what happens when 3 cards diminish object country. Okay. So that's... Dang. I've forgotten where we kind of left off since yesterday in this game. Okay, but we're supposed to head here. Archie!
So have you heard any more about the Tesla cache or Margaret Leonard? I mean, if she can't fix it, how are you gonna get your memory back?
It's not just my memory, it's my life I want back.
Those Morlocks, I think that there's a connection between them and Margaret Leonard. I mean, see, the other day when you got knocked out, Margaret was in your apartment, right? The Morlock hunters told me they'd never seen so many Morlocks around Chandler Avenue. They said it was like something or someone was drawing them there. I mean, no one knows what they were doing around here. They were scattered after Margaret died. Now the hunters say that quite a few of them have been showing up in one particular area outside the city. I got a location for you.
Interesting.
Don't know about that.
Alright. Hey Archie. Let's head to Grizzly Swamp House.
So who is Margaret Leonard, really? Is she a modern Dr. Mengele experimenting on damaged human beings for her own gratification? And why is she the critical key to my world over the last 7 years? My head's still spinning when I spot the location 200 feet below me.
Let me play this. Hi!
I've got a bad feeling about this. Of course, I've always got a bad feeling about this.
Alright, Hunk.
Could you just go ahead and place me in a hard case?
Yeah, I've never really been interested in Yard. It's an Ultra Pro 900 lock. I'll need to find the key before I can open this, and it's probably in the house.
Yep.
Why does this have to be so heavy?
Let's check around this place, since there's usually a lot of hidden objects in this game that you need to solve puzzles.
Nice.
And I bet these are some of them. Usually they don't glitter, but we're playing in casual mode because it's, in my opinion, way
Someone's
better.
watching me, and it's making me feel incredibly uneasy.
Otherwise it can be very hard to find some of these items. Okay. Let's check the other side, only so that we know our surrounding. Nothing there. Good.
Man, I have an eerie feeling I'm being watched.
Ooh, that's nice.
That might come.
Oh,
The water surrounding the house is extremely toxic. Avoid stepping in it.
yes, sir. Points lost. Damn. Hey, did we get that thing? Looks like we got it. Nice. Oh, wooden planks.
Whoa. There is someone or something on the other side of this stream. I wonder if it's Mantis. I need to be careful. Sounds like he's in a homicidal mood.
And we need planks in order to get there.
A match made in wherever you believe you.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Interesting. Let's see here. Can we?
That was a waste of time.
Oh man. Toxic hazard, Kappa. You should have read this more closely.
Part of the bridge has collapsed, and I shouldn't even think about trying to swim across that water.
Yeah. And we can jump in this game. Hey, did we see some glitter here? No.
I'm not sure that man is friend or foe.
Okay, so something tells me we gotta find more of those planks. So that's what we're gonna do. Not step into the water, of course. Bollocks. Hey.
Looks like I'll need 5 planks, a hammer, and some nails if
Oh,
I'm
no.
going to repair this ladder.
Oh. 5 planks?
That accomplished nothing.
Okay. So we gotta find 3 more planks. And who could they be?
That man over there could be Mantis.
So let's see, they could also be in the trees and all. Here we have another one.
Now I could use that.
So 2 more. Let's see, I think some of them could be in the tree.
Which one's the 4th wall? Because I don't want to break it. Which one's the 4th wall? Because I don't want to break it.
Let's see here. Nothing over there.
Which one's the 4th wall? Because I don't want to break it.
And actually we could just walk over here to the other side. But I guess they don't want that in this game. Hey.
Bucket of nails is always helpful when you want to fix something. You know, I've always thought that wood is a key ingredient to starting any fire. Wood is good. And some rusty nails. With 5 planks, I could Yep, it's an old shed, all right. Yeah, it's a plank.
Those planks are incredibly hard to see. So there was glitter there.
Well, this'll come in handy.
My god, that we actually were able to see it. Holy moly.
Well, that was stupid.
Oh, okay, you want to combine it. Henshin!
Hey, it worked!
Maybe try something else.
Okay, let's do this again. Rusty nails? Oh yeah!
Well, yeah, that'll work.
Now, I fixed it, and it appears to be some sort of ladder.
Black ladder. Okay, now he's probably gonna try kill us. What's up, Vox? How you doing? Okay. Hey, Adapa. What's up, Vox? That sounded like a dragon from Skyrim, Kappa. That sounded way darker than a dragon. Sounded like a horror game.
The Ace of Base vase.
Piece of base ways. Sounds good.
It's a card reader. Only pot. Yeah, looks ceramic.
Looks like pot.
This card could be used to get in the front door.
Yay! I'm pretty good. What are we doing? Awesome! Especially with this game. Oh man. Okay, good. 3 stars. I mean, light bulbs. Yay!
It appears to be a key of some kind, dare I say, for the front door.
So this is the I think. You think you hate to be too much? Oh man. This is probably the premise to Resident Evil 1. Brains. See? Oh shit. Zombie.
Who are you?
The truth is usually bad.
My name's Tex. I'm not here to hurt you.
Liar! Liar!
And this is a mutant, but he does look a bit like a zombie.
Me, friend. You, Morlock. Ah! Friend? Slave! Killer!
I'm sorry. Is there something I can do to help you? A glass of water? A donut?
Get it out of my head!
Oh,
Tell you what, I'm gonna come back later with some hot cocoa and an elephant tranquilizer.
Help me? Slave! Die!
oh shit.
Kids, they never shut the door when they go out to play. That must be Mantis, and my guess is Margaret Leonard left some medication to control his affliction somewhere in the swamp house. Looks like there could be something hiding underneath this dirt.
Yep, that's
Ah, the FBI
definitely a
1000
Murloc.
greenhouse lot.
Takes really get
It
with
sure
it.
grows plants
Yeah.
fast, but the FDA banned them because of excess radiation.
Slade is a serial killer though, Jim Slade, and it's that handsome devil from the previous game. You know, kind of like the half-naked hitman. That's him. I mean, that's not him, but that's Slade. That's not Slade. That's Murloc. I mean, more like Murloc. I'm gonna call them Murlocs.
Books? Do people still read
But
these?
Murlocs are cuter though. Way cuter.
I never cared for pliers. Got lots of bad. Like an Ike Hammer. Sucker's game. Oh man, the desk in my office is way bigger than this one. Got it.
Hey, wait, what did we get?
Good for. This is the only tool my dentist uses.
Is it Murloc from WoW? No, it's from Warcraft 3. Maybe Warcraft 2.
Well, I won't be able to use this fireplace. It's got a vent cover. And that is one big jackalope.
They also exist in Dota. You know, Slark is a Murloc. Yeah, I think he was a Murloc in Dota 1.
It's a broken syringe. Well, another matchbook to add to my collection. Very handy when you're venturing into public bathrooms. That footrest is so fancy. Hey, this is a fake. Man, I am making great time. This thing hasn't even moved. And that is one big jackalope. I doubt Margaret even read all these books. I bet this could increase my defense by +5.
Yeah. Spooky. They're probably gonna point towards this one.
You know, I love secret doors.
Maybe not.
Something in this room must trigger it open. You know, I love secret doors, and something in this room must trigger it open. I'll bet this would have been worth a lot of money on Antiques Roadshow if they hadn't refinished it in white. The zipper on this cushion's stuck. I'll need something to help me open it. Well, that won't work.
What? You need pliers in order to open that?
It's a safe key. Well, the key to the safe is safe with me. The cabinet lock is broken, so I'll need to find another way to open it. That was a waste of time. Well, that won't work. Well, I doubt Margaret even read all these books. Books, books, more books. Books, 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 more books.
Oh, right.
Looks like I'll need some firewood.
Hey. Sausages. What? Oh. Hmm. So where is this part? I think it's easier to find. What? Oh, okay, okay. What am I even doing here, Kappa? There we go. Hmm. See here. Where is this part? Is it? It must be this. Obviously not. This one is it. Oh, that one is supposed to be there. That one is most likely supposed to be there because. Okay. There we go. I thought this was a bird at first, but it was meat.
Books? Do people still read? Looks like I'll need some firewood. I need matches. nice fire.
Why the heck did we do this?
I bet this could increase my defense by +5. The cabinet lock is broken, so I'll need to find another way to open it. Oh, nice fire. Books, books, more books. Books, books, more books. What's a pot? For planting seeds. Books, books, more books. Ah, the last piece falls into place. It must have been Colonel Mustard in the library with the candelabra. Well, I doubt Margaret even read all these books. It's a safe lock, and I'll need a key to open it.
Yeah, we have it.
The picture looks similar to the one downstairs, except the one downstairs had 3 numbers on it.
Did it have 3 numbers on it? I didn't see it. What's the picture? Oh. Looks like that one actually. This one should be forward.
Something big just moved, and there's smoke coming out from behind the panel.
Oh. Oh, oh, 3, 7. Six.
I need to unscrew that cog from the wall before I can repair it. That was a waste of... I need to unscrew that cog from the wall before I can repair it. Candles make libraries seem romantic. I need to unscrew that cog from the wall before I can repair it.
Unscrew? Yeah. 376. Let's try that.
Security card. That's not right. And another security card. This pot is ready for seeds to be planted. You know, I love secret doors, and something in this room must trigger it open. You know, I love secret doors, and something in this room must trigger it open. I need to unscrew that cog from the
What's
wall
up,
before-
Regal? How you doing?
Man, I don't even know what I was...
Guess we gotta find some screw wrench before we can do anything there.
You know, couches are really pointless unless there's a TV. Hey, not even Sam Spade had a spade like...
Oh, shit.
Looks like Margaret tried to bury her mistakes. What's she trying to do out here? Looks like Margaret tried to bury her mistakes. What's she trying to do out here?
And we are perfectly fine. We're doing awesome.
You know, I'm no geologist, but I think that's a rock.
Oh?
I wonder if there's a way to get these valerian flowers to grow quickly.
What?
I'll need the...
Okay, let's do this.
I'll need to shine a powerful light on this plant to make it grow faster.
Is that why we started a fire?
Nice rug.
Need to head up here.
Ah, it's open to the centerfold. Yep, definitely a table.
Hey, what's this?
The Mike and Ike hammer. That's why I always insist on guests using coasters. Ah, someone's writing their letter to Santa early this year. Yeah, another table. Oops. Yeah, talking to myself again.
I'm good playing some Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2. Awesome. Dark Souls is amazing.
Hey, 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 don't let anyone talk down to you just because you're a side table. It's an empty vial. Whoa, that's one old vid phone. It's got a message on it, but I'll need to get Margaret's voicemail number to listen to it.
Hudson regretting it. Who are you playing with?
Whoa,
Spook?
that's one old vid phone. It's got a message on it. That's not right. Hey, these carpets don't match these drapes. I like to turn my pillow over to the cool side before I get shut-eye.
No, not Spook. Okay.
This key belongs to an Ultra Pro 9.
Oh, you're playing with Sean. Wait, nah, it can't be Sean.
Oh, I love sticky notes, and I just used my last one. Wait, something's written on this one.
You, not this time either. You're doing it with Dunny? Blue Dragon? Sorry, I have no idea who Blue Dragon is. I don't think you know it. Yappa. No, never heard of. Though Kitty does. Nice.
Grapple arm? I've always wanted one of these. They're good for reaching items just out of my grasp or in a dangerous situation.
Yeah, it's Heroes of the Storm.
I know tongs are great for pulling my chestnuts out of the fire.
Okay, let's try this. It's not the empty vial, it's not the grapple arm, it's the tongue.
Great for grabbing things from hot places.
No, it's not the tongue.
Well, that was stupid. Well, that was stupid. That accomplished nothing. That's not right.
Fine.
Maybe try something else. Yeah, maybe try something else. The cabinet lock is broken, so I'll need to find another way to open it. That accomplished. Well, that won't work. Well, that won't work. That's not right. There's a VidPhone message code on here. I could use this on a VidPhone to retrieve.
We should do that.
Well, that was stupid.
How the heck can it be so hard to open this? I wish we find something so we can remove that nasty sound. Oh.
First message. Margaret, we followed your instructions and combined the valerian flower petals with alcohol in a vial, placed it in the chemical mixer, then administered the serum to the subjects via syringe. However, this only momentarily suppressed rage in the Morlocks. There needs to be a more permanent solution.
There are no more messages.
With alcohol? Do we need to find alcohol?
I can't use this fireplace. It's been bricked in. That's why I always insist on guests using coasters. Nice rug. Milk drinkers? Man, that explains a lot. It's like an old frat house out here.
So, where the heck can we find items? Lily pad in swamp water. Dude, the screwdriver. Is it screwdriver that we want?
Which one's the fourth wall? Because I don't want to break it. Better steer clear of the waters. God knows what could be lurking in that. Sign says the water's toxic, but how dangerous could it be?
Has there ever been a bigger idiot than you?
Oh. So that's where it was. Random placed Kappa. There we go.
Looks like the
Thank
panel on
God.
the wall controls the secret panel on the floor. Unfortunately, the cog's broken. I'll need to repair it before I can continue down.
Really? Oh no. Broken cog.
Well, maybe I should get something to place the cog in the fire with besides my...
Okay, okay. Here, let's combine. Let's do a henshin. Henshin!
Dear God.
In this state, the cog is quite malleable. I'll need to find some tools to shape it. In this state, the cog is quite... Guess I better not be too creative, because it won't work. The cabinet lock is broken, so I'll need to find another way to open it.
Can't we just make it fall down and smash it around a bit?
Well, that was stupid.
No, it wasn't. Those drums.
Books, books, books. More books.
I feel I've already been looking through the entire place. Oh, tool shed. Completely forgot the tool shed.
Well, that rake must be compensating for something.
Freddy Krueger.
I know what you're thinking, and that's not a good idea.
Oh, it's C4 chewing gum. This stuff packs quite a wallop, but it is grape. I love grape flavor. On second thought, I better find another use for this. Looks like the shed Grandpa Murphy used to keep his moonshine business in. Rook uses one of those to chase the neighborhood kids off.
Ooh.
Now, all I need is a torch to go along with that, and we will storm the castle! Is this? It is. It's actual moonshine. I love barrels. Now,
Follow the 7 symbols puzzle? Yeah, we did that yesterday. Now we're gonna combine.
Some things are...
Oh, okay, so we're not supposed to use moonshine.
fertilizer that looks as good as it smells.
Hmm.
Yep, it's an old shed, all right.
Was that really everything we could get from here? Oh, okay. So let's use the C4 over here. I know exactly what I'm supposed to do. What's up, Paimo? How you doing? Here we go.
Maybe that was a little overkill, but was effective.
Holy shit.
I'm sure Thor's big hammer here could straighten a few things up. The cog's fixed and ready to be put back.
Yay. There we go. Now we can go down here. Hey. Alright. Oh, okay.
That Morlock hologram kills anyone who gets too close to the door. You need to find a way to short-circuit him.
That guy wasn't as friendly as we thought. Okay, I would like to reset. Good. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh shit. No. Oh man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Cheap eye surgery.
There we go.
This drain perfectly symbolizes my life.
Sounds good, Tex.
It's a card reader, and I'll need the electricity to be on for it to work.
Holy moly.
Yeah, Margaret made sure this place was soundproof. There's blood all over the floor. Doesn't look fresh, but it's troubling. Looks like something unethical happened in here. Looks like something unethical happened in here. There's more books in here than in my county library. Cursed government spending cuts. It's a chemical mixer for creating medicine. I'll need to place a vial filled with alcohol and valerian flowers in here to create medicine for Mantis.
What the?
That's the Interocitor IQ measurement system. I should try this baby out and see what a genius I am.
Don't text. You may not like what you find. Dr. Zaius was right. A man like you is inferior to the
Great
city
at
in
one
every
thing.
way.
Idiot savant. I like that.
Oh, it's an IV stand. That's about as far as my medical knowledge goes. Now, there's something you don't typically see in a residential home.
A generator.
Now, there's something you don't typically see in a residential home. It's my apartment from my old UI of U days. The glass is shattered. Was something trying to get in or out? I'll need to shine a powerful light.
I've assembled the spirit radio. Tonight will be my first attempt to contact my husband. The radio is working. I hear voices that are incoherent, eerie, and tantalizing. There must be some way to amplify the power. My last attempt was a near disaster, similar to what happened to Tesla back in 1899. The frequency caused a vibration that increased until I thought the house would split in two. I had to smash the radio. Now I have to start all over. I don't want to get my hopes too high, but I believe I've made contact. I brought the radio into the lab, and I swear that being close to Charles's cryo chamber has intensified the signal. I'm sure it's his voice, but I can't understand what he's saying. I've recorded hours of the voice and had experts analyze the audio from every angle. We've deciphered 3 words: void, return, immortal. I've reached an impasse. I wonder if the Tesla egg, could it amplify the radio's power? It's been weeks since I've heard Charles's voice on the spirit radio. I wonder if the Gideon parasites have moved ahead without me and brought him back to life. It's been years since I made an entry in this video.
But does she keep changing clothes? Because
Charles
it's
is
different
dead
times.
and lost to me forever.
It's a journal.
And I will die soon.
You can see the date.
The translator lives, and one way or another, whoever sees this, Mantis, Mason, it's up to you to stop the translator.
Stopping the translator isn't going to be easy, and the Tesla egg and spirit radio seem to be the keys. Somehow the information Margaret Leonard took to the grave needs to be uncovered. Is that even possible? I have an eerie feeling it is.
First of all, we need booze. That's the big thing. And where do we find booze? Hey, moonshine, is this booze?
That's real moonshine.
Okay, it's booze.
With a high enough alcohol content to make you go blind for 3 days. Margaret must have been a girl who could hold her liquor.
How hard did you...
It's an empty vial, ready for medical ingredients. Man, I don't even know what I was trying to do. It's a chemical mixer for creating medicine. I'll need to place a vial filled with alcohol and valerian flowers in here to create medicine for Mantis.
Yeah, we gotta just find an intense light. Oh, have we been there? Yeah, we have been here. So where would we find this light? Would we find it here in the house?
Ew. Is that a stain?
We would find it in the garden house.
I'll need to shine a powerful light on... Palm trees are a nice touch.
This isn't really strong light though. Wait, there's a light switch in conservatory?
The XBR 1000 light shines brightest right here. The XBR 1000 light shines brightest right here.
Good. Okay. Holy shit.
Well, that might come in handy.
Combine?
Oh, for crying out loud!
Okay, okay.
I guess luck counts for something. Ding, 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 ding! We have a winner!
Here we go. Imagine trying to find that switch for that thing. It could take hours. And now for the final piece of the puzzle.
Well, that ought to do it. This medicine should control Mantis's pain.
Oh. Nice. We got it. Oh, where do we find him?
I waited near the front door, ready for him to show up. But, not as ready as I should have been.
Oh, he comes with friends.
Sorry. I can't control it.
Well, I hadn't even noticed because you hide it so well. You're the one that prays, aren't you?
Yes. I am Mantis.
Praying Mantis. Like the bug.
That was Margaret's code. So she did send you. It just seems strange she took such a risk coming to see you. So she could give you the injection.
How do you know about that?
Because I was there. And she wanted you to forget everything you had done.
Yeah, well, she pretty much accomplished that.
Yeah. And here you are. Seems kind of strange.
Strange? You know what I find strange? I saw a video of Margaret torturing you.
She wasn't torturing me. She had been helping me for a very long time.
But you're a Morlock. She made you this way.
You can't blame her. I chose this path. I volunteered to take one of the greatest technological leaps of all time, cryotechnology. I was one of the founding members of the Tesla Legacy Society. Along with others, I allowed myself to die and be brought back. We dreamed of waking to a world reborn. We found ourselves worse off than before. And worst of all, we no longer were the people we had been. The cryosleep had unforeseen complications.
Well, at least cryogenics is now partially covered under major medical.
Only a few of us escaped the physical deformities from the freeze. Worse is what it did to our minds. Drove us to madness.
So how come the Tesla Society hasn't taken care of you guys? Certainly the burden shouldn't just fall on Margaret.
The Tesla Legacy Society and its creations are no more.
So what happened? I mean, I know a little of your history since Charles Johansson joined you.
Johansson. I believed in him once. He was our martyr. We carried his work to the foot of his holy cryo chamber. We knew that one day he would return to take us to this glorious future.
And he did return.
Yeah, he was now the translator. He was delusional only as the greatest zealots are. He believed he knew the will of Tesla. He was going to create a gateway, a celestial conduit between heaven and earth. He called it the immortal coil.
Gotcha.
He was determined to build it at any cost. And in the end, we banished him from the society. But he didn't stay banished. Months later, he returned with a small group of men, led by the one known as Slade. They attacked the facility, sparing no one. I saw Slade himself put a gun to my wife's head while she begged for her life. And he pulled the trigger.
Welcome to Slade.
When it was over, they removed every trace of the Tesla Legacy Society. Its files, its equipment. There was only one thing left behind.
And that was?
A key bit of information. The spirit radio frequencies. They were stored in the clouds that Charles never knew about.
And these were important.
It may be the only way to stop Charles from activating the immortal coil.
And that would be bad?
It's very bad. As in splitting the planet in two bad. I'll tell you where to find the egg. But I need you to find those frequencies first.
Before I head off to the Tesla Legacy Society, I get a call from Thompson Auld inviting me over to his house. Sounds like he's ready to talk.
Any luck locating the spirit radio?
I've got some leads, but it all seems to tie to something called the Immortal Coil.
I found something that you might find interesting. They did some experiments with interfacing brain circuitry. You might have been one of the first test subjects.
I'm sorry.
Memories are simply electronic impulses, and we are the sum of our memories. Now, on a cellular level, you're a completely different person than you were 7 years ago. But your essence is exactly the same as it was that night with Chelsea outside of the Golden Pagoda.
How do you know about Chelsea?
Well, first, and you may already know this, Chelsea is Margaret Leonard's daughter. Now, Margaret had lost her husband, and she was overwhelmed. So she put Chelsea in the care of a mutant family, the Bandos, and then tried to forget that she'd ever had a child.
That's pretty cold.
Well, it was a decision that she's regretted for decades. And years later, when she found Chelsea living at the Ritz, she rented a room so she could be close, but never revealed her true identity.
Yeah, and that's why we got abducted.
Now, Margaret was being funded by Gideon Enterprises, and an opportunistic manager named Dalton Fisk found out that Margaret's husband had stolen some very important documents.
The Tesla cash.
Dalton tried forcing Margaret into reanimating Charles, but she refused and disappeared. But then Dalton discovered that she had a daughter, and he came after her. Now, I don't know if her memory has been manipulated or if it's so painful that she can't share it, but I do know that she's left her old life behind.
So Chelsea's alive? And you know that for sure?
I do. She's my wife.
You married my girlfriend?
Mason asked me to look after her for protection. Which reminds me, I meant to get you the canister.
Whoa, wait a second. I mean, you're gonna finish this, right? There's other parts of the story?
Margaret didn't want to know where she had gone. Chelsea needed someone, and we grew quite fond of each other. We had a good life together.
Wait.
You see, I'd been in love with someone who couldn't return my feelings, and so I'd come to accept my bachelorhood. But you know, somehow, marrying Chelsea just felt like the right thing to do.
Yeah, but I'm in love with Chelsea, and you're married to her. What happens next?
I'll tell you what happens now. How about we go get that cryo chamber with old Maggie's head in it?
We can't let him have it.
Hold on, partner there. No need to get violent or anything. Let's just see if we can work this out, okay?
Oh, up there, is it?
You're hurt pretty bad. We've got to get you to the hospital.
No, you have to stop him. If they get inside her head, it will undo everything that Mason was fighting for.
Look, I know what they're after, and I think I can beat them to it. It's the Tesla egg, so let's just get you out of here.
Go! Go!
You're coming with me. Come on. I couldn't shake the look of fear I saw in Alt's eyes as he was lying in a pool of his own blood. Slade had blown a hole through the little man without even a second thought. Could I really have been partners with someone like that? Maybe I did change over the last 7 years, but if I did, it has to be possible to change back. I need a weapon I can use against these psychopaths. I knew my only hope was somewhere at the Tesla Institute. Slade's trumped me at every corner, but the ace may be at Tesla.
Oh yeah.
These minimum security guys didn't have a chance against a pro like Slade. This piece of equipment could be from a Jules Verne novel. The jungle's reclaiming this area in all directions. It's a security card. The jungle's reclaiming this area in all directions.
Oh boy. The way it looks like there's gonna be super big mutant spiders.
This is my first step in getting the spirit radio frequencies. Mana said I have to get the power up and running in the reception area to get through to the atrium. Big Jim Slade was merciless. Danny, huh? Now that's a handsome bloke. What's the key? The power console needs to be opened with a key.
Yeah, we picked it up, right?
Console needs a battery.
Oh, it does.
I don't know what I was thinking. This picture's of a handsome bloke named Danny. Must be pretty cool to have a society named after you. The only other one I can think of is John Birch. Well, it's a bottle of glycerin, known for moisturizing. Big Jim Slade was merciless. This has no power. Big Jim Slade was merciless. We won't be able to open this door until power is restored to the reception area. It's a styrofoam cup. Well, water cooler's out of order.
Okay, MacGyver time.
What crime against humanity have you created?
I have no idea.
Ding, 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 ding! We have a winner!
This gum's finally softened. I could use it for the DNA sample. The door to the security system won't open until a DNA sample is placed on the scanner to the right. Big Jim Slade was points on the board must be other Tesla facilities. They all connect to some place in the southwestern U.S.
What we need is a battery.
Big Jim Slade was merciless. Console needs a battery.
Can we get the battery from this
Water
one?
cooler's out of order. These minimum security guys didn't have a chance against a pro like Slade.
If we need power, it should come from this beast.
This piece of equipment could be from a Jules Verne novel. This piece of equipment could be from a Jules Verne novel.
Yeah, let's open it up and get the battery.
Yeah, the jungle's reclaiming this area in all directions. This piece of equipment could... the jungle's reclaiming this area in all directions. This piece of equipment could be from a jewel... the jungle's reclaiming this area in all directions. The jungle's reclaiming this area in all directions. What spider could have spun this? Must be the size of a Volkswagen. We won't be able to open this door until power is restored to the reception area. Big Jim Slade was merciless. Points on the board must be other Tesla facilities. They all connect to some place in the southwestern U.S. This has no power. Big Jim Slade was merciless. This has no power. site was merciless. It's a battery.
Oh no, we found it. It was freaking hidden. There's DNA here.
I could use a new chair. It's a note. Man, I don't even know what I would... No fun. Math problems using dominoes. Wonder what the 3 solutions are.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh no, I can't get closer. Let's see, hey Astro, now it's your turn. See if you can figure out the safe code from the equation below. Yay.
No fun. Math problems using dominoes.
Can't see the lowest dominoes because of the text.
Guess I better not be too creative because it won't work.
Okay, so let's see here. 6. This is 2. What? Okay, yeah, this is 2. Okay, because it's 6 divided by 3 is always 2. This is 5. 5 plus 2. This is 7. 2, 7. This is 6. 276 again.
This memo refers to some form of lethal energy loose in the facility, but there's electric defense gates that can be used as protection.
No.
This memo refers to some form of lethal energy loose in the facility, but there's electric defense gates that can be used as protection. Wow.
Oh no, no. This was even in Pandora Directive.
This memo refers to some form of lethal energy loose in the facility, but there's electric defense gates that can be used as protection.
I'm not looking forward to that thing.
The smoke bomb will leave a thick vapor in the air. This broken chair could be...
Thick vapor? Sounds like a good way to see these laser gates.
Due to the damage of harmful radiation to our planet, there has been an outbreak of food insecurity, preventing access to nutritious and adequate food amounts for billions of mutants and norms around the globe. The Tesla Legacy Society has made it a top priority to repair food access, utilization, and stability by improving nutrients through genetically modified soil. The soil is designed to grow food with much more desirable genetic structure. This food is perfectly safe for human consumption and even has the potential to increase the size and health of livestock.
We won't be able to open this door until power is restored to the reception area.
What? Oh. The password was Danny. And who was that? This guy.
Well, this door doesn't stay open for long. I'll need to figure out a way for it to stay open long enough for me to get inside the atrium.
That was not pretty. Remember, lasers can cut you in half. Try to avoid stepping into them.
Alright.
It's an energy neutralizer. Safe for humans, but deadly for other forms of life. It's an energy neutralizer. Safe for humans, but deadly for other forms of life.
Hope we don't have to go through with that phase. Oh, okay.
Control, Alt, deleted.
I just wanted to see how it looked like. I love going through death sequences, actually.
Well, so far so good. I need to get to the Titan reactor, which is only accessible on the second floor.
Second floor.
Those proximity mines are blocking stairwell access to the second floor.
Oh! Yes. Okay.
Maybe there's a different way to handle this.
Okay. I just wanted to see if it was solid or not. Kappa.
Big Jim Slade's commandos destroyed everything. Nothing but debris in here.
Oh.
Big Jim Slade's commandos destroyed everything. Nothing but debris in here. Another Mike and Ike Hammer Candy comic. Dark chocolate.
Hey, look, more kickbackers or Kickstarters.
Now there's a sharp-dressed man. Oh, it's Mr. Dorian Gray. This guy needs a cup of coffee. Number 12 looks just like you. Well, she must have been the boss around here. It's almost as though you're critiquing me. There are dark secrets behind them. He looks nice. Cheers. Well, you can tell this woman's a wonderful mother. Must have been casual Friday. He looks more like a real estate agent to me. Well, hello, Dolly. I can admit it. He's almost as handsome as me. Knuckle tattoos, huh? A tip of the hat to you, too. Very distinguished. A regular Alan Quartermain. Very postmodern. The American bison. A truly majestic creature. Frankie said, like father, like son. Frankie says, relax. And the winner of the Ernest Hemingway look-alike contest is... An easy face to remember. Someone get this guy a cup of coffee. You know, I really hate seeing two beautiful people in love. Well, he's the most handsome real estate agent I've ever seen. Big Jim Slade's commandos destroyed everything. Nothing but debris in here.
Oh, more of these rooms.
Reminds me of the last. Whoa. Mr. Hey, well, some and the run. Whoa. Elegant. What a. Oh, this. Relax. Whoa. Brotherly love.
Easy points. Kappa. To use on hints.
Hey, man, I wish I could grow a beard like that. Hey, wasn't this guy dignified? Dude, where's my car? Hey, save a cold one for me. Well, I have a shirt just like that. Bye-bye, Birdie. Hey, I saw this guy singing for a Steppenwolf cover, but now give me your... This guy, the importance of being earnest. This vexes me. Well, he was a hitter. In 2013, the word of the year was selfie. This is the kind of guy who files his taxes early.
Are these the developers? No, Kickstarters. Edgar Allan Poe, Kappa.
This restroom's a mess. I guess I'll just have to hold it till I get home. Oh, it's Mike and Ike Hammer Candy Comic. Butterscotch on the rocks.
So this one was kickstarted? You bet. That was actually the only way for this game to actually to happen. Oh boy.
The entrance to the Titan.
Without Kickstarter, this game wouldn't have happened. I'm fairly certain.
I bet these cleaning mechs still work.
Guess we're soon gonna start running. Uh-oh.
The Morlocks have become cannibals. It's a battery.
The Morlocks became zombies. Kipo. What's up then, ninja? We actually did it. I am a bit unsure if we actually need to be able to go in there.
The entrance to the Titan reactor is destroyed on this level. We need to find another way in. There's no way to get these elevators working. I'll need to take the stairs.
How on earth can we find some way to get up? There must be some stairs on that side though. We should continue. You gotta be kidding. Oh. They became zombies. Repairs, Kappa.
It's amazing what time, humidity, and explosive devices can do to efficient office design. Well, the Masters of Mayhem missed this. It's amazing what time, humidity, and explosive devices can do to efficient office design. It's amazing what time, humidity, and explosive devices can do to efficient office design.
Ah. Guess we're not supposed to go in here. There's more of them. So we gotta take the stairs somehow. Oh, you serious?
Ah, the Masters of Mayhem missed this loose. It's a Tesla battery.
Oh, that was not a good idea. How the heck?
Even in death, you disappoint me.
How the heck did we get, how the heck was I able to run past there? Was it because they weren't activated then? Oh no, now we're back here again. Here we go. Weren't we in here? Yeah, we were in here, but there was something I must have missed. Oh. Wait, but we were in here. Can use the battery in here,
Looks
but
like it's on its last legs.
oh, you mean like this?
That's not right. This console controls the maintenance mechs. Needs a
Oh,
battery.
there we have it. We missed this. Okay, it's gonna clean up all of the mines. Ah. Good AI. So that was the thing. I guess it can kill you. That was a giant mosquito or something. Oh. Zombies.
It's an energy neutralizer. Safe for humans, but deadly for other forms of life. Projector still looks operational. Projector still looks operational. That's a beautiful display. And the message on the screen says it all. Beautiful display, and the message on the screen says it all. There's almost enough chairs for everyone I owe. Well, this data device may hold some interesting information. There's almost enough chairs for everyone I owe money to.
Huh. Uh-oh.
That should do it.
Sure for that mosquito. It can kill you. It's super big, can I assure you.
Mr. T's askew portrait must be reflective of his mental state. This card could get me inside the executive lounge. Well, cubicles, busted computers, and bookshelves. Not much to help me out here. This vent is huge. It could take me to other parts of the building, but the screws are rusted tight. Well, cubicles, busted computers, and bookshelves. Not much to help me out here. It's a battery.
Cool.
Yeah, there's no way I can get through this door. This needs... Maybe... It's a facial scanner that grants access into the Titan reactor. Maybe try something else. Man, I don't even know what I was That's not right. Maybe try something else. Man, I don't even know what I was trying to do. Oh boy, screwdriver. Well, there's no card reader at this door. I'll have to find another way around. That Morlock looks to be blind, but I bet his hearing's still pretty good. I need to be quiet at all costs. Well, looks like things got pretty rambunctious here in the rec room. Red Bolt? That stuff will take the enamel right off your teeth. And this vending machine still accepts change. Well, there's no card reader at this door. I'll have to find another way around. Standard issue kitchen equipment. Standard issue kitchen equipment.
What the fuck are we looking for in here?
That was a waste of time. Standard issue kitchen equipment.
There's nothing here. Except for him. Thankfully it can't reach us here. Okay, it's back there. Trippy.
That won't work. The screws are completely rusted. I need to use a corrosive liquid to strip off the rust.
Oh boy.
That was a waste of time. There's no way I can get through this door. Mantis said there's a facial scanner system that permits entrance into the Titan reactor. There's no way to get these elevators working. I'll need to take the stairs.
Wait. I thought I tried using coins on that.
Well, there's no card reader at this door. I'll have to find another way around. Delicious Red Bolt. This stuff strips the enamel right off your teeth.
There we go. Great. Spider.
Is that a spider the size of a wolverine that just entered that room? Oh boy.
Uh-oh, I think we're dead. That was awfully close. How are we supposed to deal with that one?
This disc contains a lecture video.
If we go there, we're probably gonna die. But there is no other way around. That's not good. How are we gonna deal with that spider? Gonna wait for that spider to come back out. Shut up. Here we have the spider. Uh-oh. We did it.
I don't think I'm through collecting things in here. Better stick around and find more objects because I don't want to have to go back through that spider maze. There's no way to reach the other project management offices through this debris. This computer won't help me. Oh, scissors. I better not run with these. Oh, a glue gun. Perfect for arts and crafts projects. Tesla's director of operations reminds me of my smart-ass professor in college. Belittled and riffed all of my efforts. Popsicle sticks. Yummy.
Was that everything?
Yeah, there's no way I can get through this door.
Let's see all of the stuff we have now.
Oh yeah, that'll work. Don't. How hard did you hit your head? Oh yeah, that'll work. Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner.
Maybe try something. That was a waste of time. I bet this mask could fool this guy's...
Step within the accepted range. Identity not detected. Access denied. Step within the accepted range. Welcome, Kevin Maltby. Access granted.
Oh yeah. Oh, we better run.
Welcome to the Titan reactor. Somewhere in here is the key to restoring power to this facility. I need to restore power to the elevator if I want to travel to different levels in the Titan reactor.
Oh yeah, we got a battery after all.
Elevator unlocked.
Oh. We don't have a battery. I was just fiddling around with those. Oh man. Whoops. Yeah. Day 9.
I came down to Tesla yesterday to get the Spirit radio frequencies. Now I find myself on center stage in a Titan reactor with a possible meltdown scenario
And
in
it's all
progress.
broken and exploded.
I need to
Yeah,
restore
you
the
bet.
cooling rods to
And what's
stop
up?
the process. But
And
only
what's
if I
up,
don't want to be
Piranha
at
Jade?
ground
How you
zero of a
doing?
nuclear wasteland with a 200-mile radius. Great, I've got to insert the cooling rods back into the middle of the Titan core. I need to get to the 3rd floor and then press the rods in the proper order. Time for a little trial and error.
You gotta love this game. This game is so fantastic. Totally the best Tex Murphy game out of all times.
Malfunction. Malfunction. Core temperature overload. Containment field 10% compromised.
Uh-oh. Sounds like timed. Bollocks. Not in here. Possibly. Different way. Okay, 3rd level. I have wager.
Malfunction. Malfunction. Core temperature overload. Containment field 40% compromised.
Let's see if we can get to that side. Good. Bridge. Awesome.
Malfunction. Malfunction.
These coolant
Core
rods need to be
temperature overload.
reinserted.
Containment field 70% compromised.
Not the first one. Number 2. Not number 4. Oh. 2, 1. 213.
Malfunction. Malfunction.
Core temperature overload.
Good.
Containment field 90% compromised.
Yeah. I bet that thing was very close to exploding. Even more than what we have actually done with it. Perfect. Okay, time to go back to level 2, I guess. See what more we can do with this. Time changing frequencies, I bet. Yay! Now we just gotta find where to input up.
This disc contains a lecture video.
Right. It's here. No. Uh-oh. Camera. Okay, we can probably ignore that one. Yeah, let's go up to the 3rd level. Let's see what we can do. Nothing interactable. Oh. This one? No? Now we just gotta figure out where to input all of these frequencies. It's not over here at least. Oh.
Mike and I camp.
No, only the cooling part of that one. Huh? Wait a second, there's a 4th level? Oh man, okay, so that's why. But that one seems to be a bit broken. Alright. I guess that's our objective. 4th level. There we go. So maybe if this one could travel up 1 floor, that would be great.
These coolant rods need to be reinserted in a particular order to repair the cooling system.
So maybe we want to increase this platform. That would probably be the sensible way in order to get up there. We did not find anything to do over here. So let's just go down to 2nd. Let's see what we can do. not make that go to a different floor? Let's see, maybe we need to do this part again. Unsure. Nope. Nothing over there. Hey.
It's a lever for the fans.
Okay. Ah, okay. Wait a sec, what was... Oh right, that one. Never mind. Never mind? Double check. This is just battering. Or...
This disc contains...
No. Wait a second. Oh. Not that. No levers. No levers that I can remember. Damage.
These coolant rods need to be reinserted in a particular order to repair the cooling system.
No levers here in order to travel upwards. What now? Let's see. Do we even need to go up there? Let's see. What? Navigate to the communicate center on level 3. Sure thing, we're on level 3. What the heck did we miss? Is it inside here? Maybe? I thought we went through this one pretty thoroughly, but we missed. There should be a puzzle somewhere. So let's see where that puzzle could be. Wait. What? We've done this, yes. Is that a satellite puzzle, or are they referring to a different one? We have repaired this one, sure, but...
These coolant rods need to be reinserted in a particular order to repair the cooling system.
Does that mean we... maybe it's that. Let's see if we can find this printout, or... maybe the printout is on the second floor. Let's see here. Interesting. Wait, what level 3? It must be in Titan. It could be... maybe we're done in here completely and we should head out. Let's see, level 2, right? Not level 1, level 2. Right. Supposed.
These coolant rods need to be reinserted in a particular order to repair the cooling system. These coolant rods need to be reinserted in a particular order to repair the cooling system.
There's nothing near there. Oh, over there. It's like we're done, but we cannot leave this place because of that energy thing. I'm gonna check this up actually. Oh man, so you can run past that ball. You can run past the ball. Oh my god. You could run past the ball. I thought you couldn't. But I never tried actually. Because I didn't want to lose points. Kappa. Okay, so we're done here. Oh, okay.
I hope you saved your game, because I forgot to do that for you.
Oh, what?
Great. How am I supposed to reboot you?
Let's see how we should do here.
Mantis said there's a facial scanner system. We need to get to the communication center on level 3.
That was close.
Projector still looks operational.
Holy fuck.
this plasma torch is busted. Oh, now this card reader's destroyed. Gas mask. Now I need to find the satellite control system. This computer won't help me. There's no way to get these elevators working. I'll need to take the stairs.
Where the heck are we now? Defense engineering. Oh boy.
This mech battery could be useful, but it needs to be recharged. I bet there's a recharging station nearby.
Recharging station.
Nice little plasma cutter. This baby could cut through almost anything. This type of silicone makes an incredibly hard shell, almost impenetrable. If I could find a way to disperse it, it could be useful.
Don't!
Well, the plasma containers here are broken, but there are probably more in the biometrics lab. I can't get to the mech battery recharge station with this proximity bomb in the way. I need a way to neutralize it. This station is monitoring a mech. It looks like it's in some sort of beehive. This station is monitoring a mech. It looks like it's in some sort of beehive. It's a silicone spray gun. Now, I've used these before to create a blast-proof shell.
Hey, it worked! Oh, for...
This spray gun is loaded. This appears to be a plasma. This spray gun is loaded with silicone. I can't get to the mech battery recharge station with this. Oh, it's a charging. This station charges mech batteries, but I'll need a plasma container for it to work.
Oh. Let's see now. Biometrics. Let's get to the biometrics in that case. Communications. Freaking bees. Medical. Biometrics. Good.
Now this card reader's destroyed. Well, this plasma torch is busted.
Ah. And that's why we couldn't get in here. Great. Murlocs. Great. Great. Biohazard. Holy fuck. That's gonna wake up quite a few.
Plasma container could come in handy. Now this card reader's destroyed.
Oh, right. Kappa. That jump scare. I'm not sure if they can kill us. I'm just taking for granted that they can. Because otherwise it wouldn't be a Tech Smurf game. Bio... Defense engineering. We got a canister. Good stuff. Here we go. Nice.
I could do it.
Fully charged battery. Hype! Nothing to drink. Sad face. Right, now we have the battery, now we gotta go to communication, right? I think it was over here, but I'm not entirely sure about. Let's go for it. Shoot! Is he still standing there? Yeah, that's the Morlock or Murloc. Freaking scares.
This mech battery is fully charged.
They aren't really zombies, but they are cannibals, so...
This computer won't.
In practice, they kind of feel like zombies. But they aren't. But let's just go with Murlocs. Kappa. So we do
This
it...
computer won't help.
I'm not entirely sure why the sound is coming from here. It should come from there. Oh well.
It's an energy neutralizer. Safe for humans, but deadly for other forms of life.
So where do we put the battery? That's a big question. But do we want to do it from here?
Mantis warned me this might happen. Slade and his minions broke the connection between the satellite control and the satellite itself. I need to get to the satellite and re-establish the connection manually. And I'll need to do that on the 4th floor of this facility.
Okay. Well, let's go to the 4th floor then. But before we do that, I want to refill my glass. Or mug. I'll be back soon. Hmm. Satellite access, executive suits and auxiliary power, routing station, boardroom. Great. Okay, good. He doesn't seem to be up here anymore.
Fire extinguisher. Good for extinguishing fires.
Or Murloc.
I'm gonna have to restart the entire satellite system. I need to find the auxiliary power station to reset it.
Alright.
It's an old bug bomb. There must be some new bug bombs around here somewhere. Oh, an industrial strength bug bomb. It's an old bug bomb. There must be some new bug bombs around here somewhere. Great, Tesla bees have set up shop here. They'll be able to cross through here without sedating the bees first. Well, that's a very powerful bug bomb. We better be careful with this. Fire extinguishers are a necessity. This gas mask could prevent me from inhaling toxic fumes. A bad habit, I know. It's an old bug bomb. There must be some new bug bombs around here somewhere.
Do we die if we step on this?
There's no way I'm strolling casually through there with all these bees.
Some things are...
This gas... Well, there's no way I'm strolling casually through there with all these bees buzzing. Well, that was stupid.
You serious? Honey, I'm home. Am I allowed to go here? Or is that only for that area? Okay.
The door to the auxiliary power station is embedded in the hive. If I could restore power to that mech, he could blast away the hive and I could get through the door.
Wow.
There's no way to get these elevators, and there's no way to get these elevators working. I'll need to take the stairs. Mike and Ike Hammer, the Licorice Forest.
There we go.
This station is monitoring a mech. It looks like it's in some sort of beehive. This station is monitoring a mech.
Yeah, can't we use it?
Some sort of beehive. That accomplished... I don't know what I was... This gas mask could... This station is monitoring a mech. It looks like it's in some sort of beehive.
Yeah, how do you use it?
This station is monitoring a mech.
Battery fade. Oh
like
no.
It's in some sort of beehive.
You mean we have to go up to it again? And then go back down here? Aye. Let's go for it then. Oh, there it was. It sounded a bit angry with it.
mech battery. This mech battery. There's a battery compartment.
Goliath Online. Not more spiders, please. Huh? Oh, okay, so it goes up here and then... Okay, so it shifts with speed. That's gonna be nasty. What? Oh. One, two, three, four, five. I freaking hate this puzzle. I mean, it's not. Oh. 2, 3, 6. This entire thing has been changed. No, it's not changed. This one has been switched. No, I don't like this. I don't like this thing at all. Okay. Okay, I see how it does it. Okay, I see. The first of... Okay. Let's see here. I see how we want to do this. Okay, yellow, green. So let's begin here. Yellow, green, red, so let's see, yellow, green, red. Good. Now we should begin with red here. Uh-oh. Okay, so here we gotta begin in other. Okay. So then we begin with E. E. Yellow. E. Yellow. And red. Huh? What is that one supposed to do? To be? Oh no. Supposed to be green, red. Oh no. Oh bollocks. What had it? Okay, so let's start this over again and we're gonna have this. First we begin with yellow. And it has to be red. And it has to be green. And it has to be red again. And yellow. Okay, good. Got that out. Now let's begin with this. We gotta begin with green. Green. Yellow. Yellow. Red. Yellow. Red.
Well, that should do it. Now I should go back to the communications center. Find the spirit radio frequencies.
Okay. There we go. Oh, okay.
Way to go, Tex. You truly are the idiot savant detective. Maybe next time try a different strategy?
I'm not allowed to walk on them. Yes. Hey. Okay, thank you. That's badass.
The oscilloscopes on the spirit radio each need to have both the frequency and amplitude adjusted. The lines will start white and then turn yellow once the amplitude or frequency is correct. Once the desired frequency is achieved, the line will turn blue and the operator can move on to the next oscilloscope. There are 3 stages to the spirit radio. Once complete, the operator will be able to make contact with the dead. After I downloaded the spirit radio frequencies, it was time for me to leave the Tesla Legacy Society and visit Mantis at the Swamp House to find out the exact location of the Tesla egg.
Day 10.
After Tesla, I headed straight back to the swamp house to talk to Mantis. Now that I had the spirit radio frequencies, maybe he would disclose the location of the Tesla egg.
I'm losing control! Here, take the instruction. Only one way to destroy the coil. Use the power against itself. You must take the egg there. One frequency Margaret found it. You have to do it now. I'm losing control. Oh! Spirit radio resonance will split the coil in pieces.
Mantis, you gotta hold it together.
I can't.
You gotta tell me where the egg is.
The egg is at Court Tower! Court Tower! Just do me a favor. You tell Slade to meet you there, because he's gonna pay for what he's done to me. I'm gonna kill him. Just have him meet me.
Mantis gives me instructions and hands me a Geiger counter, which he says will help reveal the location of the egg at Coit Tower.
Mantis said the Tesla egg was hidden at Coit Tower. We better find him before someone else does.
Shipping containers. It's nearly impossible to lift the lids on these without anti-gravity lifts. Maybe shipping containers. It's nearly impossible to lift the lids on these without anti-gravity lifts. Maybe I can find a set around here.
Let's see if we can find those anti-gravity gloves up here. Oh, oh shit, I'm dead. Ooh. Apparently you can fall down and die. Okay, it's not up here, so it's somewhere on the ground level. By that I mean the gloves. I already know that the thing is over here.
Shipping containers. It's nearly impossible to lift the lids on these without anti-gravity lifts. Maybe I can find a set around here. It's a pair of anti-gravity lifters. Shipping containers. It's nearly impossible to lift the lids on these without anti-gravity lifts. Maybe I could... I took the elevator to the top and waited for Slade, according to Mantis' instructions.
Hello, mate. What you got there?
The stuff bad dreams are made of.
Looks like the Tesla egg.
Well, this is like the worst designed doorstop ever.
Oh, I beg to differ. It's like a little piece of plutonium in an atomic bomb. You know the effects it had on you, dreams, visions of Donnelly? Apparently that's just a hint of what it's capable of.
Come on, Slade, you're not buying into this crap, are you?
Between you and me, I don't think it'll work. But the translator does, and he's promised us a big payout for this egg. And if one person's willing to pay that kind of money, there's usually others willing to pay more. So let's have it, partner.
Mantis finally got his revenge, and Slade got what he deserved.
1 for 1? That's good.
My nose has started sagging.
No. Mantis, but at least now he can rest in peace. Yes. So we're gonna show this thing too.
Hey, Murph, how you doing? What can I do for you?
Oh, I just wanted to show you off this. Oh, okay. Oh, so he's dead.
Murphy!
Uh-oh.
I lay in a semi-conscious state, hearing fragments of conversation between Dalton and some other guy. I'm transported to a location in New Mexico where underground nuclear testing experiments were carried out in the 1950s. I remember a map where all the Titan reactors around the world were linked together to one location, the launch pad of the Immortal Coil. Time to play up my last hand.
Do you have to sneak up on people all the time? You see that rather large, old-fashioned looking piece of equipment? That was your home for a very long time.
Well, it is smaller than my current apartment. Is it rent controlled?
And you have the egg. Wonderful. I must confess, I'm surprised to see you. Dalton and Slade were convinced you'd never bring the egg here voluntarily.
I want my memory back. This is the only way.
Still, unlike me, they knew you way back when they used words like idealist, naive.
Dartboard, punching bag.
I've always been an idealist myself. But I find it's the pragmatists like Dalton and Slade who get things done. Without Dalton, I wouldn't be here. And Dalton wouldn't have had the opportunities he did if Slade hadn't helped him rise through the ranks of Gideon Enterprises.
And Slade wouldn't be here if I hadn't returned the favor and got him out of prison.
Well, I knew it wasn't good behavior. I mean, what part was I playing in this evil little cabal?
Surely by now you know that you were J.T. Donnelly, protector, hired gun, and confidant of Nikola Tesla?
I knew my birth certificate must have been off.
You don't believe me. But how do you explain your visions of Donnelly's life?
Well, I think it's the Tesla egg. Donnelly hid it in the wall of the apartment. I didn't even start having the dreams until I moved in.
The spirit radio allows us to communicate with the dead, not the egg. The egg merely amplifies it.
Yeah? Well, I had a radio. I mean, there are other explanations, but I got to admit, they all sound insane to me.
And yet you can't deny the visions. The egg may have had an effect on your subconscious, your spiritual DNA. But you weren't receiving messages, you were remembering. Everything has led to this. A reunion of consciousness. But not just for you, for us all. This is what Tesla intended. His death ray, the spirit radio, the Tesla egg, all brought together to create a celestial conduit, the immortal coil, that will redeem and purify this depraved planet and create a literal heaven on earth. True immortality, timelessness, no sickness, death, or pain. All needs met and achieved through the genius of Tesla! Tex, if you would be so kind as to step out there and place the egg. Where's Slade?
No idea.
That's one hell of a Tesla coil.
Has begun.
Tex, you have come here seeking answers through the spirit radio. Please do so. But you'll only have a few minutes. Then none of the answers will matter because the world will be reborn.
Talk to Margaret.
Margaret! Margaret Leonard, can you hear me?
It's so cold. So dark and so empty. Is there someone there? I feel a presence.
It's me, Tex Murphy. I'm trying to contact you through the spirit radio. You've got to help me, Margaret.
I can hear you, but you sound so far away. Tex? Tex? I can't see anything, but I can hear you. I have no sensation. It's as though I'm floating in a void. Where am I?
What? Oh no. There we go, third one. Oh. Oh, fuck. Ooh, we did it.
Tex, are you there?
Margaret, I need your help. Focus on the sound of my voice. I need to ask you a few questions. I want to start over with Chelsea. How do I do it? Where do I find the serum and keys?
I've given that decision to Chelsea. It's her choice to make, Tex.
Why did you erase my memory?
I had to protect my daughter. You knew what happened to her, and I couldn't trust you. Not the man you'd become.
What's my connection with Donnelly? Is that me?
You are who you want to be, Tex. When I used the transducer on you, it restored you to whom you were. Don't go back.
Tell me how to get my memory back.
I can't do that, Tex. You are the sum of your memories. I took things from you. Repressing your dark memories was my way of atoning for what I did.
How do I destroy the immortal coil?
Find the frequency. The one I found. The one Tesla found before me. It will destroy itself. There'll be no way they can stop it this time.
Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. We did it. outro to the story.
I take a long elevator ride to the surface and make a few calls to get some help. It's a pretty good time to reflect on all that's happened. It's obvious to me that Margaret injected me for a reason. She knew the man I'd become over the last 7 years had become too treacherous to trust anymore, and she was right. That night of the injection, I must have made a deal with the devil to betray her and Mason, and the 50 G's were my 30 pieces of silver. Margaret knew instinctively I was going to betray them, and that's why she broke away earlier. But I think she also knew that the man I was 7 years ago would do the right thing and try to stop the translator. That's why she only erased my memory for the last 7 years. I guess each of us had sins we needed to atone for. Now I've got to find out how all of this is going to play out.
I know Tex, he's not that kind of guy. He couldn't have killed these folks. Mantis, the Morlock, Tex. I've got witnesses.
All right. I'll take your word for it for now, but I'll keep my eye on it before I make any exceptions again. Keep yourself clean.
Just got your ass out of a ringer. I appreciate that. The real reason I had to come down here.
Chelsea.
But you said I said Chelsea needed someone. But you can give her so much more. Now, I've thought this all through. And the only way that I see this working out is with you getting into that speeder with her.
But
the way that you feel for her. That's what she deserves. I want you two to have what I couldn't.
But
Mason gave me a transinducer. To use in an emergency. It can take her back to the moment where your memory ends and give you both a fresh start.
But
listen, think of this as your happily ever after ending.
But do I have to take your speeder because my speeder's over here?
You're on your own from here. Go get your girl.
Thanks for helping us out, Billy.
Life, I wouldn't have missed this for the while.
After I give you the transinducer, you're gonna be pretty confused.
Life thought he was dreaming for a couple of days.
That's why I thought having Louis here would help.
It's always better to have Louis here.
Plus, you got that video we took. If Life and I can't convince you, you always got that.
Thank you, Louis.
You gonna need any help with that injection?
I think we got it.
I'll be right over here.
Chelsea, are you sure about this? I mean, I don't want to change your mind, but this is going to change everything.
Like I told you, Tex, if there was a way I could go back in time, I'd do it.
I feel kind of bad, you know, about,
About Thompson?
Yeah.
Don't. Because what he and I had won't change. It doesn't have to change. I never felt that way about him like I do about you. And he'll always be my very dear friend. And besides, he insists on giving me away.
Well, that's good, because if he didn't, I'd have to steal you away.
No. He's giving me away.
As in, walking down the aisle.
I hope you want to put a new ring on this finger.
Oh, I do, Miss Bando, I do. Are you ready?
I have never been more ready for anything in my whole life.
Game defeated.
Maybe it's not a perfect world, but it's the best I've got. I might have been somebody else over the past 7 years, but I'm ready to leave that behind me. I've been given a second chance, and I intend to make the most of it. I sense this is just the beginning of something bigger, and what comes next may not be easy. But then again, what is?
Hooray! Hooray! Game beaten, and a very good game at that. Be happy. So that was that game. Very good game. Awesome playthrough. Worth playthrough. Point and click. Add favorites. Definitely. So now I wonder what game we should do next. I think it's gonna be Hotline Miami, but I don't think we will play more for today. Going to bed seems like a very awesome thing at the moment.